Now when I look back on ages 23 to 32, every aspect of my life is shadowed by what I saw through the glass that blue and gold Tuesday morning. Two towers, each gashed and stunningly hazed in the glitter of exploding windows, falling one after the other over and over again. But what was once simple apprehension and mortification and trepidation has become increasingly entangled with feelings of exhaustion and marginalization and even indignation. The piece basically began with the days leading up to 9/11, when I'm hanging out with another Iranian-American friend of mine who owned a boutique in the East Village. And he sold all these T-shirts that had Farsi graffiti on it, and it was really, being Middle Eastern was almost cool for a second, and that quickly disappeared. September 12th, 2001, where for the first time in my life I felt a sense of shame and deep fear about being Middle Eastern. I would find myself being tempted to say a racist cab driver that I was Italian or Greek, or just wanting to hide a little bit. This was affecting me in a way that was very unhealthy, and that the only way out of it was going to be through writing, I think, and trying to actually connect rather than hide. You always get a lot of emails when you write these types of pieces, but I had hundreds and hundreds of emails. The volume was unbelievable, and then the way people were sharing with me was unbelievable too. Usually you get people saying, great, or I hated your piece, or something of that nature, but I was getting paragraphs and paragraphs, sometimes pages and pages of emails from people sharing their own experiences, and people, actually very few Iranian Americans or even Middle Eastern Americans. I had rabbis, I had some imams, I had ministers, a lot of holy men were actually writing and trying to actually personally console me, and we also just had immigrants who related to the piece. I did get, the usual hate mail. One guy said to me, the problem, the hatred you're experiencing and all the difficulties you've experienced as a hyphenated American comes from that hyphen. That when you're ready to get rid of that un-American portion of your name, then you will be free.